What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're reacting to another one. We're starting to turn into a reacting channel. Is that what's happening here? I'm not mad about it, alright? Because it's entertaining for me. Hopefully it's entertaining for you. We're going to be reacting to Wiley Heated. I think it's Wiley. Is that? I don't know. I don't watch these dudes. Wiley Heated Debate. Detroit GM calls Stafford trade rumors false. Okay, I'm not sure what they're debating here, but I'm interested to see. Also, there is another one that I can react to with Rob Parker. I think that's the one that Nick actually sent me, or that he wants me to react to, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. Y'all can let me know in the comments below if I should react to that one. I didn't know which one to do, so I just picked this one because it was more recent, I guess. I think this is kind of what's been going on the last couple of days. So we'll see what it is. Hopefully it's not stupid like the other one. Let's just get into it.
And giveaways.
Okay.
Come and join the fun.
Here we go. Oh, should I talk into the mic? Hello?
Welcome back.
No.
Whitlock and Wiley, LeVar Arrington, and Will Blackwood are back. Let's move to Detroit, sponsored by Zipper.
Oh, snap. Here we go. Okay. Okay.
Another.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Who is this? Who's Marcellus? Which one's Marcellus? Wait, hold up.
Play a lot last year.
Okay. I like Marcellus already. I feel like they're going to yell at him. I'm on Marcellus' side. Y'all know I was picking this side. You knew coming in the video, so if you don't want to see this, okay, I'm sorry. Let's go.
And had a losing record in the games he started. 8 games, 3-4-1.
Right.
But boy, was he on an 8-game mission. Did y'all see them numbers?
Come on, man.
Boy back, Marvin Jones.
Man, if you
Killing
really want
it,
to take
dog.
it all the way out and extract it to
Facts.
16 games, it was like a 5,000-yard season,
right.
40 touchdowns around that world. He was balling.
He was balling.
That
I like
said,
it.
This team doesn't have a lot of team success. And it's
That is okay, Marcellus, can I give you a cookie? I don't have any cookies. Let's keep
starting
on.
to look at that paycheck like, what are we getting for this? And for me, I wouldn't want to get a lesser quarterback because he's going to be lesser in value and then all of a sudden expect more from this team. So I would stand pat and build around him as much as you can because he has a tremendous arm and ability.
Thank you. I'm not trying to clap
top,
loud.
10 picks. It sounds good, but definitely not. I wouldn't do that at all. You look
Who's
at
this dude? I like this dude too. Who's this? They don't give his name. That's kind of jacked up.
Please talk about like arm talent, like Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes. Matt Stafford is right there in terms of
Thank
arm
you.
talent.
I love this video
Just
already.
make
I'm
sure
glad I
he gets
reacted to
health
this
right.
one.
If you look at this team overall, 3 head coaches, 4 offensive coordinators. Like, there's still things around the organization besides what's going on in the field that there's an issue they need to solve.
That's facts, dude.
I definitely would not do that at all. This is an important offseason to continue to build
I love it.
that team.
Oh, hopefully I don't get copyrighted for
once
this.
again, the quarterback position is totally fine.
I may have to not show you guys that.
He meant to say 100% premature, not 100% false. I mean, let's be real here. That's the quote that should have came out. Yes, it's a possibility. Let me give you the math equation.
No, it ain't gonna happen, my boy.
11 seasons.
Oh, here we go. Okay, but he ain't gonna talk about. Okay, I can almost guarantee you he won't talk about why it doesn't make sense. But that's cool. That's cool. No playoff wins. No division. Let me predict what he's gonna say. 11 seasons. No playoff wins, no division wins, and let me guess the third one. If he says the third one, it's gonna be his biggest win. I'm just throwing it out there, okay? That's my prediction, all right? That's what I think he's gonna say. So here we go. Let's see what he says. And the injury, you got to throw that in because obviously, you know, that's just an extra bonus. That's extra credit. Might as well. Let's throw it in. Here we go.
Add in there 2016, 2014, 2011. You know what those years are?
Playoff years.
Playoff years.
Yep.
Playoffs. We talking playoffs.
3 times.
11 years? Only 3 playoffs? All right.
Oh, hold up. All right, I'm already loving this. I'm not going to break it down too much on this, but, like, I've already talked about this, how bad we've been. Let's keep going.
Patricia at third season, going into his third season.
Into his third season.
And then at that final number, you're picking 3 overall in this year's draft. That is not the mathematical equation that would say you're going to keep one Matthew Stafford.
What? What? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, God. Oh, why do I do this? Why do I do this? He didn't even. I thought he was gonna pick out the obvious one because everybody looks at the easy ones. He didn't even pick out the easy one. He picked out the dumbest ones. What the heck does Matt Patricia have to do with anything? If anything, that's Matt Patricia, right? You picked out playoff years, right? How many of those years were led by Patricia in the playoffs? None. Third pick in the draft with Patricia. Like, why are you pointing out Stafford in this? That doesn't even. Do you know who Patricia is? He's a defensive-minded coach. This stuff is funny. I can't. I'm sorry. This stuff
That
is
equals
laughable.
says, yes,
Look
trade
at
him.
this dude. What? What? Keep it going.
Why
I'm
you want to
sorry.
trade him? Because you may be able to add another weapon. You may be able to add a more affordable quarterback that can start while you're grooming the quarterback that you draft. Whatever it may be.
Yeah, because we need another weapon offensively. That's the problem. I love these. You know what? I'm so glad because he's speaking facts. My boy's hairline looking fresh. That's the problem. We don't have enough weapons. That's what we need. Who cares about that? You can get a okay quarterback. As long as we got another weapon, we're good to go because that's the problem. We couldn't score.
Are not in favor for you to keep an 11-year vet that has only made 3 playoff appearances, and that last one being in 2016. Come on, we live in a current environment.
Pretty
that
good,
ain't current
pretty
enough.
good
I
argument.
like that.
That was an awful argument. That was probably the worst thing I've ever heard. God, that's not a good argument, bro. That's terrible. Come on, man. You could have honestly, you could have spoke the obvious things and you would have did okay, but that was bad. That was not a good argument at all, bro. You focused on none of the issues. You pointed out nothing. You literally gave us nothing there. You told us, you didn't tell us why it made sense for him to trade him because you didn't bring up the fact that if we do trade him, how much dead money there's going to be. You didn't talk about how unrealistic it is that you just draft a quarterback and he's going to be successful. You didn't talk about anything, bro. You just said, okay, they haven't won playoff games. And then you brought up Patricia, which literally has nothing to do with Stafford at all. If anything, that's on Patricia. What are you talking about,
I
bro?
completely disagree with
Me
you.
too.
It's a good argument.
I'm glad
This
you
is
did.
not a good argument.
Matt Stafford is not remotely the reason the Detroit Lions have only made 3 playoffs in his 11 seasons.
Then pay Dak.
Matt, well, look,
Come on, give me some.
What?
you just,
Give me some. You gonna make me buy a cap? I'll buy a cap book right
Look,
there. You paying Dak
let me just, you just
Damn
moved me to
right.
my next point.
Okay, come on.
They're going to pay Dak. I mean, everybody knows they're going to pay Dak, right? Come on, man. What are y'all talking about?
You just moved me to my next point.
That's what.
If Matt Stafford was on the Dallas Cowboys, what would we be saying?
We'd be saying go get a Super Bowl. That's what we'd be saying because here's the thing. They have everything else.
What
on,
would we be saying?
Special sauce, lettuce,
So-
cheese.
So,
That was a curve. That was a curve.
Oh, man, I was like, whoa.
So,
All right,
Iverson right there.
I'm just sorry. To me,
That's a curve.
they stick with Matt Stafford.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you. Okay, who is this? I thought he was going to go the other route. I'm glad he went this
if
route.
I were the Dallas Cowboys
Try to
or
trade
somebody
for
that
him.
want, I would go. If there's a thought that they might do that,
Honestly, though, he's right about that. If I'm another team, I'm trying to go get him because he's that good. I'm just saying. Like, I don't want him to go anywhere, dog. Don't get it wrong, but don't get it twisted. But if I'm another team, I'm trying to make it happen. Especially all those teams that have everything else. Patriots, they need to try to make this happen because if they can, they will. I think the Patriots could win a Super Bowl. With how good they are defensively, they could win a Super Bowl.
go
Next
all
year,
the
easy.
way from Matt Stafford. That dude is a difference maker. He was, just like Marcelo said, having a great 2019 season.
Let's give high fives
And
all
he's not
around.
hurt.
Thank
The
you.
team's gonna
Except
have
for that
success.
other
I think they
dude.
would've
Forget
backed
you.
into the
Get out of
playoffs.
here.
But you put Matt Stafford
Get
with
his
the
face
right
out of here.
coach.
Thank
Just
you.
If Andy Reid had
Come
him,
on, man.
hell,
Oh,
he
my
might look
God.
like Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, my. If Andy Reid had him, he would be putting up Mahomes' numbers.
Can I detour a little bit?
That's fact. You know, he gave him one of these. That's what Stafford does,
Okay,
too.
so
Okay, here
Cam
we go.
Newton, as last seen on the football field, was 6-2, then the injury, but he was MVP. Then he comes back injured from the preseason and has 2 bad games, and then he shut it down. Why couldn't we give Matthew Stafford? I'm just asking. I don't even know why I'm doing it. Why are we giving Matthew Stafford a lot more credit than the Cam Newton as last seen before injury? Because we giving him credit.
Because Cam Newton ain't good. Oh, my Lord. Because here's the thing, y'all. Here's the problem. Let me break it down for them. Instead of looking at just wins and losses, you know what I'm saying? Like, because Mitchell Trubisky has a division title. That's why no one thinks Mitchell Trubisky is better than Stafford. Please tell me one person that thinks that. I brought this up last time. It's not as much about that. You got to look at what the quarterback's doing. Cam Newton hasn't been good in a long time, y'all. Since that Super run, Cam Newton is not even near the level. Look up any statistics. Come on, man. Why? Because he's not that good. Okay, it's easy, bro. It's easy to look up these numbers. You can Google search this. This is your job. Look at my man's face. You don't even know what's going on.
For this season that he got injured.
They both on milk cartons to me. That's find them.
You just letting everybody go.
Yeah, let them all go.
I like Matthew Stafford. You build around him.
Yeah.
But the results don't show that.
Did you-
What is
We haven't. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. I don't know if I can do these anymore. I really don't.
Yeah, if you're doing anyone a favor in terms of trading, you're doing Matt Stafford a favor. Because if you went
That's
somewhere
facts.
else, he would succeed. Like I can see Indy.
I'm with this dude. Who is this dude?
Because he's not going to get hit.
Yeah.
You know, and if he's there having time, not going to get hit in Indy, he's going to light it up again.
He's going to light it
Will,
up.
I like your thought there.
All right, Darnell, is there a Super 6 contest for the
XFL? All right, let me say one thing. This dude is literally terrible. Get him off the show, please. Everyone else, this dude, honestly, I was with him first. I was rocking with him. And then he said some dumb stuff. Like, I feel like these dudes don't do any research. They just talk, okay? They just talk. They just have air. This is why I don't talk about other teams. And I jump on and be like, yeah, they need to trade him, or, you know, this is what this team needs to do. Because I don't know enough, all right? I'm not going to go out here and act like I know the numbers and act like I have everything and I can make a solid argument, because I can't. Or most of the time, I'm just going off a feel, right, for other teams. So I can't do that. So I don't talk about other teams unless I'm going to research and figure out the numbers first. If I look up the numbers, figure out advanced stats, I'm like, all right, here's how this could work out. Then I may talk about someone else. But I'm not just going to go do it. These dudes are just doing it. Like, they got nothing here. They got nothing for me, man. They got the basics down. One man had the basic stats, the bare minimum, and he had nothing else. It literally, oh my gosh.
Games this weekend.
Okay, so yeah, and the whole Cam Newton thing, Cam Newton hasn't been on Stafford's level in a long time. Cam Newton had one really good year. They had a really good defense. They went to the Super Bowl. They didn't win the Super Bowl. Wait, did they win the Super Bowl? I think they did win the Super Bowl. No, they didn't. They lost to the Broncos, right? Either way, he hasn't been in good sense, and you can't just focus on wins and losses, because clearly, you know, then you don't know what you're talking about. So that's what people tell me about Patricia. I can't focus on wins and losses. All right, so then I won't. And honestly, I think this is going to work out this year. I think we're going to be successful. Anyways, I said it every year. However, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, yo. I can't with this stuff. If there's another video you want me to react to, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram, DoseOfDion 2.0. If you haven't done it yet, I don't know what you're doing, because I know all y'all have Instagram. I know every single one of you guys have Instagram. Come on, man. I don't TikTok, Instagram, all right? Forget that stuff. I don't do that. I'm not dancing. I'll Instagram you, though. I'll DM you, all right? You know I respond. I try to respond until you put me in them group chats, and those things go crazy, and I can't keep up. But otherwise, you give me, you know, you got everybody. You can ask anybody, all right? Ask anybody. I will respond to your whatever you got to say. So there you go. Thank you, Pride, for watching. Give me some more videos if you want me to track to. Let me know your thoughts, comments below, and I'm out.